The fog came at 3:17 a.m., thick as a shroud and carrying a strange, metallic scent. At first, people in the coastal town assumed it was just another weather oddity. By dawn, half the population was gone. No one could explain it. No signs of struggle. No footprints in the damp streets leading away. Those who remained felt the change immediately. Faces they'd known their whole lives, parents, children, lovers, began to blur in their minds, like faded photographs left too long in the sun. It wasn't just memory loss. It was something deeper. You'd stare at a family picture and feel a hollow ache, the kind that came when you forgot something important, but couldn't figure out what. And then the whispers began. Soft at first, almost soothing, like a breeze through tall grass. But as the hours passed, the voices grew clearer. They weren't random murmurs. They were familiar. A husband heard his wife calling from the fog, even though she'd vanished the night before. A teenager swore she heard her grandmother's lullaby. And always, the whispers said the same thing. "Come to me." Some resisted. They locked their doors, closed their blinds, and prayed for the sun to burn the fog away. But the sun didn't rise. Not the next day or the day after. The fog stayed, and the whispers got louder. When they finally gave in, the fog welcomed them like an old friend. It curled around them, pulling them deeper until they disappeared. The ones who watched from their windows saw nothing come back, just the endless swirling mist. By the end of the week, the town was silent. No cars, no lights, no voices. Just the fog, drifting lazily through the empty streets. Months later, a hiker passing through took a wrong turn and stumbled upon the deserted town. He described it as eerie, untouched by time. But when he checked the photos on his phone later, he noticed something strange. In every shot, the fog was there, no matter how clear the day had been. And in the mist, faint outlines of faces stared back at him, their features blurred, their eyes hollow. No one knows where the fog came from or where it went. But those who drive near the coastline on foggy nights claim they hear whispers through their car radios, faint and insistent. And if you listen too closely, you'll start to forget who you are.